Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdoms of Amalur. I'm your host, the Game of Darius. I got uncursed. Huzzah!
The heights of Menethir are thick with Jotun.
Shut your face. I also, unintentionally did a quest off camera, which got me a new pair of boots. I got this new sword. It's a freaking awesome sword. It does 140 freaking damage compared to my previous one, which I could have sworn I didn't sell. I also did a lot of selling of stuff because I really didn't need a lot of the stuff, and I was getting sick and tired of having a maxed out inventory. Yeah, there's a bunch of things I could probably sell if I knew where to sell them. Don't know what this is. Anyways,
Yes?
yes, let us continue. Not this way. I wanted to try to continue the one of the primary main story thingies.
We're fighters here, not toy soldiers.
Indeed. And by that I mean, like, there was the one option to go hunt down the baddie elves, and then the other option to hunt down the actual main story quest. I'm unsure which one I want to take right now. So let's take a look at those. Join Alan's Sure. Help me secure the Codex of Destiny from Dedek. Codex is imprinted with Fey memories. Without help, I cannot know its contents. Alan suggested that I meet her and Fey contacts at the House of Ballads. Right. This one. I'm sick of being hunted by Tuatha. That's it, Tuatha. Now, where? Yeah, clicking buttons is not working. Now, where does he want me to meet him? Ah. There. That's where. Do it. Oh, just inside here. Pretty simple.
Ah, the castle. This tells me that your tavern will be a part of Loch Dyden for decades to come.
Sick with this damn
Last
plague.
month you told me that the plague would take us all.
I know, but that's not what fate says anymore.
Damn it, Agarth. You're cut off.
Yeah, and I bet I know whose fault that is.
Totally not mine.
It's your fault that I can't pay my tab, you know? I wasn't ever supposed to come back here in the first place. I've spent the last 20 years knowing what fate had in store for me. And then you... Damn it. I thought I had my life figured out.
You were looking not to be alive at this point. Hey, life is unpredictable. I guess that's kind of the counterintuitive of being a fate weaver.
Not for a fate weaver, it isn't. But that's just the problem. When I was young, I thought I could overcome anything. Now, I know otherwise. I fought beasts the size of trees, was celebrated by mortals and fey alike. When I was initiated into the Fate Weavers, I thought it was a reward for my good deeds. The first time I saw my own fate, I realized it was nothing but a curse.
So what did you see?
My own death, of course. But not a hero's death as I had always dreamed. I was going to die alone and unknown, killed by an Etin and used for stew. It was a terrible end, but I knew it was part of fate's greater plan. Then you came and changed that future. You stole my part in the tapestry. I was at peace with knowing the worst. But what do I do now that there's nothing to know?
Continue life like everyone freaking else does. See, geez, you can still be a hero, dude.
You're right. My glory days don't have to be over. And as long as I'm around you, I don't know how my story will end. That means I've got to make sure you stay around in one piece. Maybe this old trinket from my youth will help. After all, I don't just owe you my life. I owe you my future.
So, that's great and all, but we don't have time for this.
Oh, of course. There's still a band of Tuatha tracking you. But as I was about to say, I found where they're set up. It's a cavern to the north of town, complete with some way of scrying your location. That's how they found you so easily. I have a plan, but it'll take both of us to work.
I'm getting notifications that people are jumping on games. How did they get this far west?
They took a big risk getting across Erethel undetected. All to attack one single objective. You. They're using something big to track you. They call it the Eyes of Tirnoch. Smash it, and they won't be following you anymore. The main entrance is heavily guarded, and will require a strong attack. The other route is trapped. It'll need a subtler approach.
I think I'll just go through the front.
Straightforward and direct. A warrior after my own heart. I'll cover the back and make sure they can't escape to report back to whoever sent them here. Let's track down some trouble.
Yeah, I like trouble. Where am I going? Apparently not this way. Oh, I guess I gotta wait for him to do a thing, huh? Hate when I gotta do that. Gotta wait for NPCs. Alright, what's this new accessory he gave me? Band of Conservation. Plus 8% bleeding resistance. Definitely not as good as either of my current rings. So, you seriously gonna walk all the way there? Okay, we're going on a brisk jog now. Grrr, Barguests. One shot in Barguests. Well fought, that was barely a fight. That said, though, I probably should have crafted a bunch more potions whilst I was gone. Away and doing things. Wonder if that's something I should do really quickly. Should be fine. Relatively speaking, anyways. You couldn't just teleport there and then I'll just teleport to you? Trust me, I'd rather be doing that right now. Stinking follow you all the way to hell and back. Oh, you're a big... Oh. I thought it was just one massive bear for a second there. No, it's just two smaller ones that I could quickly one-shot. Well,
this is the front entrance. You'll face their strongest guards, so it's no place for subtlety. Find their scrying mirror and smash it. I'll slip in the back and make sure none of them escape.
okay.
Good luck. I'll see you inside.
Later. Alright, crushing some Tuatha. Suppose it would help it. Oh, wait. Let's activate this ability. Then prepare this one for the smashings. Oh, they got some interesting looking weaponry. Stop running away. What? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. They're actually a little bit beefier than I thought they were going to be. It's probably a good thing I got myself a newer weapon anyways. Stupid freaking... Whoop. Getting hit will still hurt. Duh. Come on. Yeah. Wonder if these Tuatha work just like everyone else, you know? I mean, like, what's their home life like? What do they do on their time off? Do they always be giant pricks? They worship dark deities that prevent them from living a normal life? Azorite Curus? Stuff? And also, things? Like, I always wondered that when it came to supposedly evil creatures of some sort. Like, you think that every single goblin orcas just kind of sitting in their cave, constantly contemplating doing evil things. Yeah, they probably got some sort of actual home life. It's probably not much of a home life, but it's a home life. Is this the thing? No? Okay. Thought it was a hidden treasure for a second. I can detect all the hidden goods. 1 gold from all those crates. It's great there, game. More Tuatha! Ow. Yeah, I've only got 10 potions left, so whenever the hell I get out of this cave is probably when I should go about crafting more goodies. Ooh, that's my fate being full. Which means I can change it for the better. Azurite. Yeah, I'm finding too that I should really just be selling any of the stuff I find as opposed to breaking it down. Mostly because of annoyances, like, oh, I don't know. Die. Battle frenzy activated. Mostly because it's a price difference of like literal thousands. And don't get me wrong, I can totally just deal with, you know, having like 1,000 or 100 gold here, 100 gold there. But I would much rather get the full price for some of the weapons and armor that I've been destroying. But that might just be me. Robust longsword. I meant to roll that R, just came out as a R. No, I wanted robust. Yerp. Ow. Ow. Whoa. Okay. You can kindly die. I know, Flea, you die. Now I'm just wondering what the hell their strongest unit in this whole thing is gonna be. You know, their Tuatha leader as opposed to the Tuatha raiders. God damn it! I gotta turn off the Steam announcement thingies. Stop telling me when the developers of the digital version of Talisman are playing the digital version of Talisman. Version of Talisman. Ah! Dang it. 10 gold. That's all. I'll do that for the next time. I ain't gonna bother right now. I'm in the middle of a murder spree. It's not like you guys can see it. It's just a distraction is all. Cavalier's helmet. And an achievement to the Great Detective. It's less being the Great Detective and just having a little bit of temporary ranks in a skill I otherwise do not have. 3 gold. It's almost worth... Oh, that's a lot of Tuatha. Yeah. Smashing crates is almost pointless when I think about it. Mostly simply because, you know, it's like a little bit of gold here, a little bit of gold there. It's like 1 gold a piece. I don't know how you ended up dying, sir. Not that I care. But yeah, it's a little bit of gold here, a little bit of gold there, but it's all gold that you only get through wasting time by smashing crates. What's down over here? Ah, Senor Fate Weaver. Hey, oi, 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 stop running ahead. Stop running ahead. Ah, it's a magey guy. It's a dead magey guy. I was supposed to smash that. Oh, you do not look pleasant.
Not until you smash those mirrors. It'll keep them from tracking you all over Dalantar.
Yes, thank you.
Good luck.
The undying mortal has grown tired of running, has he? Decided to fight back? Can you tell me the difference between a creature of nature and a child of dust like yourself.
I don't know, Jim Cummings. Why don't you tell me?
We children of nature know our roles. Meek and mighty, prey and predators, life and death, all serve the cycle. You children of dust do not know your place. You come into our land. You come to face your hunters. And you don't know when to die.
Haha, you can't stop me. Nothing can.
No mortal, perhaps, but I am Gadflow, blessed herald of the merciful Tiamat. Our army shall cleanse the world of your mortal imperfection. And you, all mortals end, even if some are more persistent than others.
Don't know what that was
At
about.
least the Tuatha won't be able to track you so easily now. But it looks like you've got the personal attention of their king, Gadflow. If you were anyone else, I'd suggest you start running and not stop for a few years. But you might just have a chance.
Seemed rather convicted in, killing me. I get why they're after me. You stop asking that. They think I'm unnatural. I'm an abomination to them.
You're doing well so far. You've blinded them here, and they haven't killed you yet. And much as I hate to say it, you'll need to take Aelin Shear up on her offer of help. The Codex of Destiny should hold some answers for you. For all I know, you've already met her in the House of Ballads. But it sounds like she's the only lead now.
I mean, I wanted to get these guys off of my back first before I did anything. Alright, so what is with this thing?
The Immortals inscribe their knowledge of fate into the living stone. I always thought it was a poetic way of talking about the theater. But there it is, in your hands. Keep it close, child.
Destiny Stone?
The Destiny Stone showed us the tapestry of fate. But your power must have consumed it all. Everything except the wisdom at its core. The Codex of Destiny.
Yeah, this is why I really don't bother with doing this whole conversational thing in this, because it seems more like they just have personal opinions about these things.
Whoever that Aelin Shear is, I don't think she's our enemy. If she wanted us dead, she could have killed us while we were weakened. But she's still trouble. Reminds me of a dark elf who left me half naked and tied to a bar guest once. Now those were the days.
Garth, you gotta tell me about that story at some point, because I gotta figure out how the hell you got out of that one.
We should be able to get out this way.
Not without looting this chest first. Ow, it's a scepter. Don't know what the hell is with mages and their scepters. Oh well. I guess they're easier to cart around than a giant sword, but I'd still rather use a giant sword as some sort of sword magey person